Hello, and welcome to the Borealis Experience. I'm your host, Aurora, life coach and companion on this beautiful journey called life. Gosh, I missed speaking this intro. It's been quite a while since I published an episode for you. My life has been shaken. It's been turned upside down, and now I can slowly but surely find a grip underneath my feet again. Just in a nutshell, a relative of mine, my father, had a stroke in Germany, and I'm in Canada and deeply embedded in the community here and busy, and this message reached me and it completely threw me off. Now I booked my flight to go see him and I feel so much better. I feel I can breathe again, I can sleep again, I can feel a little bit more normal again, and it will feel good to hold his hand. So, just a little side note why I've been away for quite some time. It's been very interesting. And in the meantime, I kept working on my dream, on my location that I'm building here for you. And that was great. Sometimes when you're not doing well emotionally, mentally, it is extremely awesome to have physical work to do and a project that you can see progress. It serves kind of like an anchor. So that has been very good. I hope you are good. I hope you feel safe. I hope you feel understood and loved. I hope that you own up to your truth. I hope you can live your most authentic life, and first and foremost, I hope that you enjoy great health. Your physical body is the reason why you are here on planet Earth. You experience pleasure, you can travel, you can take in the world around you with all your senses. So please, please, please never forget how important your physical health is and how it affects your mind and your emotions, your overall well-being. Today I want to talk about thinking, making time to think. No matter what you're going to do with your life, you will have a great advantage over your competitors if you make time to reflect, to rest, and think. And what I mean by think is not, just sit there and put your legs up and think about the next item you want to buy or the next food, like the next meal you want to cook, the next person you want to flirt with. With thinking, I mean thoughts that are in alignment with your desires, dreams, and goals. So many of us feel that if we stop for a moment and are in stillness, that we are wasting time. But my dear, I'm here to tell you that quite the opposite is the truth. It doesn't really matter if you are a parent, if you are a lover, if you are an entrepreneur, a CEO, a sole proprietor, an employed person, if you are able to make time and reflect about where you want your life to go, you will get there eventually. Too many people are on autopilot. Too many people are caught up with their to-do lists. I know people who have absolutely no to-do lists, and I know people who have like 3 to 10 to-do lists for one day. And I just, have a hard time imagining how that can be awesome living if you're kind of, reactive to your to-do lists, if you're like a little squirrel working down your list, or how do you say that, like checking off points on your list. Is that really enjoyable? Do you feel alive and good about it when you live like that? Yeah, it gives you structure. It makes you not forget things. But I'm always one to encourage people to stay alive and to stay, I don't want to say alert, but observant. Right? When you go to bed at night, can you reflect back and see the baby steps that you took towards your goal? Instead of planning out your week, if weight loss is one of your goals, or weight gain, and you plan out your week or your coming weeks with tasks that you want to fulfill each day, what if life happens and there comes up a couple days where you don't do anything? Are you going to beat yourself up? Are you going to fall back? I tell you what, a lot of people who then get thrown off their to-do list, so to say, quit. Because they feel they're falling behind, and then they end up not doing anything at all. Or they fulfill all the little tasks that were written down on their to-do list, but it's kind of like it feels like a should and like a must. And is that the right way to go about your dreams and to be on a path of self-discovery and joy and true living with purpose, living from the heart? I don't think so. I think we have to, right? Just when I'm going through this crisis again and coming out of it alive, I'm taking day by day. I don't plan big things. I focus on the essentials, on the most important things. I have my goals and my dreams and my desires in mind. And it doesn't matter which little step I take towards my goal each day, even if it is just 2 minutes, because I know life happens. I know distraction happen. But if I know that even if I was distracted, even if I felt uprooted and life was horrible, and I still made those 2 minutes that were serving my goals, that were in alignment with my values, I can tap myself on my shoulder and I can keep going, right? You keep that consistency. It's like a red line that from the day you decide what your goal is, what your dream is that you want to reach, to the day that you reach your goal, that this red line never gets interrupted. And it doesn't matter if the red line is fat, bold, in a way that we can say, yeah, you made lots of time, you put lots of effort in, and you were very productive. And on days where the line is thin and you could only make 2 minutes time, or you could only make one little phone call, that it counts as well. But you didn't leave your goal, your dream out of sight. And this is what I was doing over the last couple of weeks when I was not showing up as often as I wanted to, is to not beat myself up, to know that I will come back stronger than ever. And in the meantime, I will work on stuff that I usually neglect. Stuff that is also in alignment with my dreams and goals. And that will make you feel so awesome. It is consistency. It is not to-do lists and beating yourself up for days where you don't fulfill your to-do lists that will make you come closer to your dreams. And again, it doesn't matter if you are trying to manifest a relationship or your ideal weight or a job or travel plans. It will fall into place if you are gentle with yourself along the way. And I think this is what I want you to take away from today's episode, is that we are human. We are on planet Earth tackling life, and life will throw curveballs at you and obstacles that you are equipped to conquer. But be gentle along the way, because no one else is going to be gentle except you. And if you are, the people around you will be gentle as well. If you communicate what you're going through, and if you own up to where you're at on your journey, you will find support, incredible support. And I'm also always there and so incredibly grateful to be on this journey with you. This podcast is advertisement free, and I keep receiving donations, and it just fills my heart with your generosity and your appreciation, and motivates me so much, especially on the days where life is tough. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sending episode requests. I always enjoy to know that I can serve you directly, and it will always be anonymous. And yeah, I think that was the message I wanted to send out to you today. Take really good care of yourself. I will be out there very soon again. Until then, bye-bye.